Hello. Uh, all right, guys. Welcome officially to the stream. Unfortunately, we had some technical delays and complications, so we'll start with game two of the low. Well, game two of table one. Um, yeah, they finished game one already within relegation time. Yeah, Big B, Big Brian taking it down with his signature Oden. The game was relatively close for those who were watching, but yeah, game two has begun. Koala has gone first. Oh, sorry, Koala's gone second. She is now on her 4 dawn turn. For 3 dawn, Brian just elects to attack and play his 3 drop. Koala swings 5. Counters 1k. Koala will tap 4 and play a blocker hack and passes the turn. Yeah, please let us know if there are any technical issues, any audio issues, if the stream is lagging on your end. Right now, on 5 dawn, playing the red 5 cost Yamato, having 2 dawn on his leader, boosting it to 6k, and now swinging 8 at Koala. call out counters with a 2K Baby 5 and a 2K Sabo. Hello. But yeah, enjoy some of the gameplay, and we'll be back with full commentary for game two. Was I muted? Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. We have K against Big B on table one. K going first, Big B going second on his Oden. And turn one, K played a Monkey D Garb Searcher, checking the top four of his deck and electing to pick a round table, trying to deal with the bigger bodies that will come down later from Big B. Big B on his 2 down turn, playing out the Searcher Perona, looking at the top 5 for a slash character. He has found the new 7 cost Kikunojo from EB04, new card edition for the Oden leader. And he has now passed his turn. K on 3 Dawn has tapped 1 to play another Garb. Carefully picking selection, picking up the 8 cost I Am Whitebeard event, looking to cheat out a Whitebeard, 10 cost Whitebeard a turn earlier, and decided to put 2 down on his leader and swing 8 at Big B. And he has elected to take that life, now down to 3 life. Big B on his 4 down turn, playing down the Hiyori, trashing it, now cheating out an Izo, drawing a card. Very powerful combo, cheating out a 5 cost character on 4, attaching 1 down to his leader. Now he is a 6k base with 1 unattached, and swings 7 at K. K thinking it through, deciding whether he should, well, if he should counter at all and what he should counter with. The Izo effect is he can turn any brick into a 2k. Fred, is K gonna get cooked again? I have no idea, but Big B is starting off very strong. K decided to take his life and then drawing additional card from the Ace Leader effect and draws for turn. Now on his 5 down turn, looking ideally for a 4 drop, attaching 1 to the leader, swinging 7. Big B counters with a 2k Izo, playing and K with 4 down, playing down a Cavendish on curve and choosing to pass. Big B now untapping on his 6 down turn, swinging 7 at the ace. K with now quite a large grip of cards in his hand, countering using his leader effect, trashing the I Am Whitebeard he previously searched for a 2k. Big B going on very much the aggressive, playing down the 6 cost Rush Yamato, attaching it down to his leader, giving it a rush, swinging 7. K countered with a Jozu, and Big B now swinging another 7 at K, going all out aggression. And K has pitched an Ace Sabo Luffy, another 2k from his hand to defend and stay on 2 life. Don't let K win. Yes, Big B is trying his very best and it's looking very good for him right now. K tapping 4. Using the round table, he searched to reduce the Yamato down to 0 power. Round table, an OPO1 card, which for 4 Dawn, you can give something minus 10 power. And then swinging his Garb Searcher into it, Big B elects to let it go since it is very low in power, and the other Garb can swing into it as well. Now, K, using his Cavendish, having 5 or less cards in his hand, swings at Big B, drawing and trashing, filtering out his hand. And now swinging 9k at the Izo. Big B looking to defend the 7,000 power Izo, pitching a card to use the Izo's minus 2,000 power effect, and pitching another card from Oden's leader effect, which is another Izo, turning it into a 1k counter. Both players now discussing the Cavendish effect. Big B now on his 8th Dawn turn. Swinging first Oden leader, 7. And now the Izo for 7. Okay, deliberating. Sorry, the leader has not swung yet. Big B committing his 7K swing first. Any chance we can get the mic loader? I'm not sure what a mic loader is. If you could just elaborate further. Back to the game. Big B swings 7. And now he's played the new Kikunojo from OP14 EBO4. 7 cost 8,000 power. And now he swings 8K. Oh, yes. 8K at K. No, sorry. 8K at the Cavendish. K decides to let it go using his leader effect. Drawing 1 and drawing another one for turn. Big B now with a commanding lead on board. Two very powerful characters, and K has 2 searchers only. What can he do to make a comeback in this game? Now K on his 9 Dawn turn, tapping 8 Dawn, potentially representing the I Am Whitebeard event, and he does indeed play it into the 10 cost Whitebeard, drawing 2, trashing 1, taking a life with the event, now boosting his leader up to 8K, and attaching 2 Dawn to the leader. Oh, I see. Thank you. And now he swings. He attaches the remaining Dawn, swinging 10K to the Ezo, and Big B lets it go. The ace leader is currently 8K for the turn, as he has taken a life from the I Am Whitebeard event. Big B now on his 10 Dawn turn, swinging with the Kikunojo first. 8K. K has decided to block with it. Big B tapping 2 to play the Momonosuke Searcher from OPO1. Pay 1 to play, pay 1 to search. A signature tap searcher for all Wano archetypes. And can search any Wano card, taking the 2K Yamato. The 8 remaining Dawn. Tapping 6 to play another Rush Yamato, activating its effect. Attaching a Dawn to the leader. And now swinging 8, since it has Rush if your leader has a Dawn attached. 2K. K pitches a blue Yamato, 1K counter. And Big B now has 2 Dawn plus the buff from Oden leader, and has swing another 8 at K, slowly chipping down his hand, getting it low, and representing a relatively wide and aggressive board. And K pitches a 1K Ezo, and the turn is passed. That playmat, I believe Sage is from Nationals if you have taught, but I'm not sure if that is an official one or not. K, using one of his Garb Searchers, swinging into the Momonosuke Searcher, prevent and Big B lets it go. K is trying to prevent Big B from being able to tap 1 to keep digging through his deck for other answers. And K plays another I Am Whitebeard 8 cost event. The Whitebeard coming down, drawing 2, trashing 1, and electing not to take his own life to boost his leader up to 8K. So it's just a 6K base leader for this turn. He trashes as Jozu. He goes 10 into the 7K Rush Yamato. The remaining 2 Dawn from the Whitebeard is now attached on the Whitebeard played the last turn, representing a swing perhaps. The Yamato is let go. And now K swings 14K at the Kikunojo, and Big B lets that one go as well. So his board has been cleared, and K has now developed 2 very large blockers. But Big B is relatively healthy on 3 life. K now down just to 1. Big B plays Another 7 cost Kikunojo, swinging 9k at leader with 3 Dawn attached and the Oden effect buffing his leader by 1. K countering with leader effect and a 2k going up to 10. SP Goon Squad Bizair, thank you very much for the kind words. We would love to keep on streaming some locals and providing the London scene with some more fun content. Now K with 2 10 cost Whitebeards, untapping per turn. Tapping 6, red rocking Big B's only real threat on the board in the Kikunojo. With the remaining 4 Dawn, will he look to develop a Marco blocker, an Uta blocker, or perhaps being more aggressive and attaching Dawn to swing further at Big B? As Big B is currently on 3 life at the moment. Still relatively healthy, but no real board. Okay, attaching 3 Dawn to the ace, swinging 9k Big B, he takes. Going down to 2 life. Okay, deciding to swing with one of his Whitebeards at least. 12k into leader. Big B takes. Will K decide to be aggressive and swing the last Whitebeard? Hello, Mustafa. Yes. Seems like a lot of the stream is rooting for Big B. Let's see if he can pull it off. Now both players on 1 life. K still deliberating on whether or not he should swing out this last Whitebeard, potentially forcing Big B down to 0. K with only 2 cards in hand, so that might prove to be rather risky. And his leader is not buffed up this turn. So deliberating, thinking it through. And he passes the turn, keeping the Whitebeard up. Okay, looking to play a little bit more defensively, keeping at least 1 blocker up so he doesn't get slammed down to 0. Big B now checking trash. He will untap with 10 Dawn. And if you know Big B and his list, you know there is a 10 drop that he can play to potentially stun one of these Whitebeards, the Law and Beppo that is commonly seen in Nihal. But Big B also runs it in his Oden list. Big B with 10 Dawn, staring down K with 2 cards, 1 life, and 1 big 12k blocker. He's thinking through his decisions very carefully. Pivotal moment in the game. Well, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining, liking the stream, enjoying it. We love to provide you some content as well. Big B tapping 2, playing another tap searcher Momo. Look at the top 5 for Land of Wano card. What does he see? Carefully weighing his options. Game is quite tense at the moment. Yeah, SP Goon Squad, Bizier. We feel the same. Less than 20 minutes in the round, but these players will are deliberately taking their time because this game is in its closing stages. This decision here from Big B could prove pivotal. He has a variety of options, as I can see. And he has chosen the 6 cost 7,000 Rush Yamato, the third one now this game that he has shown. Potentially electing to play more aggressive. With one Blockbeard up, it is rather unlikely that he can go for lethal this turn, but maybe it's developing board and chipping K down. He's played it for 6, attaching 1 Dawn to his leader, buffing it by 1k, and giving itself rush, so he goes 7 into life. K chooses to use leader effect, trashing another 5 cost 6,000 Yamato. Big B swings 7 with his leader as well, forcing another Wide Beard block, and passes, leaving 2 Dawn up. K swings a Garb Searcher into the Momo again, potentially stopping Big B from searching for the next top 5 for potentially any answers. K here, attaching 3 down to his leader, swinging 9. I'm unsure if this is at the Yamato or at Big B himself. I assume that this is at the leader. Big B holding some cards representing events. He does tap 1 for Demonic Ashura 9 sword style Dead Man's Game, counting 5. K swings 12k at Big B. And it looks like that is game. Big B unable to survive another turn. And K takes it off the back of 2 10 cost 12,000 blocker. Yes, if he does call judge on that leader, we might have to do a little investigating. But I'm sure K does have a legal leader somewhere. Yes, Frederick. Yes, Fred. We are sad to see that Big B has been taken down by K. Unfortunately, not seeing any Law and Beppo, the key card in this matchup, locking down a 12 cost Whitebeard, buffing his leader up, and being able to then swing out and representing a very large 11k body. Big B did not manage to establish any of that during the game. He went rather aggressive with the mid-rangey Rush Yamato, Kikunojo, but eventually they were overwhelmed by the sheer power of the 10 cost 12,000 Whitebeard. Yes, K does strike again. He now goes to 2-0, looking to avenge the losses this week at locals. And yeah, maybe we will see a tournament report tonight, having not seen one this week yet. But yeah, if you're around the stream, watching the stream right now, listening, we appreciate it. Please drop us, a like, a share. That would go a long way from to help us promote the stream and getting this locals more public, more out there. Yes, stay tuned to find out. Let's see if K is back on stream on round 3. Condolences to Big B. He fought valiantly. Big B, the Europa Slayer. Everyone says. And will anyone be able to stop a tournament report being posted today? Stay tuned to find out. Statistically, I shouldn't be turning to Addis again. Yes, round 4 at least. Yes, there will be 4 rounds. Yeah, we'll move to an intermission right now as we prepare for the next game. But yeah, feel free to stick around and tell us, what are you doing today? What have you had for dinner? If you have had dinner, what decks you're playing, what you're interested in playing for this set, the next set. What are your best pulls? We'd love to hear all of that in the comment. Thank you very much. Ground Death is a counter event that has been released in OP14, meant for Black Crocodile. It is a one cost 4,000 counter event that sorry folks. Yeah, Ground Death is a one cost 4,000 counter event that can be used at any point in the game to simply, give 4,000 counter to any characters or leaders. Its secondary effect is if you have 10 or more cards in trash, you can rest 2 additional Dawn to negate a card that it costs 5 or less. So in against Ace, the real victim will be the 4-drop Marco. When negated, it cannot block, and the on KO drawing 2 does not activate. So Hipsta here now has more tools as Emu to protect from early swings onto Ace, and has now finally a way around the annoying Marco blocker, preventing it from blocking, or even when going lethal, drawing additional cards. So let's get into the game. Pei losing the dice roll, going first on one Dawn, playing another Garb, searching for the 5-cost Yamato, and passing the turn, having a play on 5 Dawn exactly. Hip now playing the 1-cost top 3 search event in Emu, trashing the other 2, grabbing a Nosjuro, and using the leader effect, trashing a Nosjuro, drawing a card, and passing his turn, leaving 1 Dawn up, potentially representing a counter event. Okay, on 3 Dawn, playing another Ezo Searcher, looking at top 5 for a Whitebeard Pirate card. Hello, Taj. Yes, it's Hip versus Larry. Marquee matchup. Okay, finding what I believe is the 10-cost Blocker Beard. Apologies for the glare. Adding it to his hand, ready to deploy later into the game. And now looking to attach 2 Dawn. Attacking, Hip elects to take his first life down to 3 life. Hello, Levi. Giving up on playing? No, just commentary for now. Hip now on 4 Dawn. Ideally looking for a 4-cost character, but he does elect to play the Saint Shariel. Looking at the top 3 cards of his deck, taking a 5 Elders. Now taking the Warcree, I believe that is. And now trashing the Warcree as per from hand as per Sharia effect. Now he activates Sharia to use Emu effect, drawing a card, resting the empty throne, and 3 Dawn to play a Saint Saturn. Looking at the top 5 cards for 5 Elders and taking the Marcus Mars, setting up for the next turn. Marcus Mars on play KOs a 5-cost or lower character at the cost of trashing an additional card, which now K is on 5 Dawn, is the highest cost they can play. K now on 5 Dawn, playing the blue Yamato he's previously searched, drawing 2, attaching 1 Dawn to his leader, and swinging 7 at Hip. Emu really likes to stay on higher life in this matchup, but Hip decides to take, maybe having enough counter for later on. Now Emu down to 2 life. Hip attaching a Dawn, poking, swinging 6 at the 6,000 base power Ace, forcing K to slowly counter 1 at a time, dwindling his hand. K elects to counter with the Marco using his leader effect. Hip swing another 6K, sequencing very well, forcing K to pick cards from his hand to counter before carrying with the Marcus Mars potentially, giving him less options to counter with. So another 6. Still having 4 Dawn up and the empty throne. Can still cast Marcus Mars. K deliberating on what he should counter with. Hello, Owelv. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Okay, countering with Diamond Jozu, which he might have really wanted to keep for the next turn to pick up both his searchers, regaining 2 cards from hand. Hip. Now playing the Marcus Mars to KO the Yamato, trashing a card, and plays another searcher event for his remaining Dawn, taking a never existed 1 cost 4,000 counter event. Hip now looking to potentially use the leader effect, as I believe he has not activated this turn yet, trashing a second Marcus Mars and drawing a card and passing it to K. K now on 7 Dawn. Untapping with Hip on 2 life, K still on 3. He's representing another 5 tap. Another Yamato comes down. K looking at that Marcus Mars Hip just discarded, potentially, looking as Hip maybe not having another Marcus Mars, so this Yamato will now remain on board. Attaching 1 Dawn to leader and attaching additional Dawn to swing 8 at Hip as he does not have a Dawn up. And using his remaining Dawn, playing another Search Ezo, really looking through his deck, setting up for future turns, and does find the 8-cost I Am Whitebeard event, which he can deploy the next turn. Hip going now onto his own 8 Dawn turn. Using his leader effect first, trashing a 2k counter to draw a random card. With 3 Dawn, he taps and plays the Saint Jupiter. Counting his trash, he does have 10 or more cards in trash, so Peter's effect does give all of Hip's 5 Elders plus 2,000 base power on his own turn. Attaching a Dawn to Saint Saturn, swinging 8 at K, demanding 2 cards, K activating one of the Ezos to filter his hand. Hip looking to push in some real damage this turn before K is able to get his leader base power up with the 8-cost event for the next turn. K now forcing to pitch 2 cards, 1 off leader effect, and a Yamato to counter the 8. Hip now attaching 2 Dawn, swinging 7. K dropping a Otama, raw countering 2,000, and Hip passes with 2 Dawn up. Okay, now on his 9 Dawn turn, tapping 8, playing I Am Whitebeard. Playing out the 10 cost Whitebeard, will he elect to take the life or not? He does. And triggering the Whitebeard effect, drawing 2, trashing 1, attaching 2 Dawn to his leader and a character, and now his leader is 8,000 power at base. Okay, attaching the additional Dawn to Yamato, swinging 9 at leader, forcing Hip to counter with 2 cards off his own. Hip using the never existed event and a 2k. K swinging with his leader again for 10, and Hip chooses to counter with another never existed and a Jupiter. So K now at 8,000 power base leader with a blocker beard on board, playing everything on curve as planned. Now Hip has reached his own 10 Dawn turn, and as everyone know, Emu on 10 Dawn. The 5 Elders can potentially come down. Players asking each other for cards in hand. Hip swinging 8 at the Yamato, attaching the additional Dawn and drawing a card. I believe if he has just swung a 7k would have given that up as well, but Hip decided to make sure that that attacker goes away, trashes the Saturn, drawing the additional card before potentially casting the Elders, patching in on the additional quote-unquote free card. Once again, attaching a Dawn, swinging 8 at K. K is now at 8,000 base power, so he just needs to drop 1 card for this attack, and he just has to block it with Whitebeard. The reason why you would consider blocking this first attack is that if you don't, the Nurse Juro can come down the next turn and attack for 10, reducing your Whitebeard by 2,000 and essentially stripping another card from your hand, whereas this way you are guaranteed to save at least one card. Hip now, as scripted, casting the 10 Elders for only 4 Dawn, pitching an additional card. Saint Saturn effect triggers first, adding another 10 Elders from hand to hand for next turn. Looking, counting, checking his hand to see if he needs to leave some Dawn up. Hello, Ezra. Yes, everyone rooting for Hip right now. Hip attaching 3 Dawn to the Nusjuro, swinging 10 into K. Demanding 2 cards. Hello, Alan. As scripted, yes. As scripted indeed. Okay, now activating the Ezo effect. Drawing a card. We'll have to decide what he bottoms stacks. He decides to bottom one. Let's see what he drops for counter here, or if he elects to take and go down to 1 life. I'd imagine not, as his leader effect cannot trigger a second time this turn, so he will not be able to gain that extra card. And Hip now passes the turn, leaving 1 Dawn up. Okay, putting 2 Dawn aside, as he usually does, casting another I Am Whitebeard, playing out probably another Blocker Beard. Taking a life, drawing 2, trashing 1, once again going up to 8,000 bait. Heap now feeling rather protected with his 2 blockers on board and 2 life with a Dawn up. Okay, now attaching 2 Dawn to his Garp, potentially looking to swing 5 to extract an additional card from Heap's hand, as he does not want to give a full blocker on a singular 5k swing. DJ Qual Gonzo, I thought Heap was retired. Is this 2024? I also thought Heap was retired, but apparently not. He is 2-0 on table 1. Impressive showing for Anunk. Okay, swinging with his leader. Heap blocks with Warcurry, drawing 1. Swinging with the blocker bid he placed the last turn. Hip once again blocking with Marcus Mars. Taj, when I play K, I use Mars to get rid of the Garp. Yes, that is something you should definitely consider in your games, as if he chains 10 cost, if there's a singular Garp, and he chains 8 into 10, 8 into 10, he ace players can usually attach the Dawn given to by the 10 cost Whitebeard and try to extract the additional card from your hand. Now back to Hip's turn. Hip swinging 8, 8 again, taking 1 card one at a time from K's hand. K dropping 3 cards for each of these 8k swings thanks to Jupiter. Hip triggering his leader effect, trashing Saturn, drawing a card, and casting his second Elder, trashing another Saturn, summoning the boys, the 5 Elders once again. K has now blocked with both his Whitebeards, and Hip can definitely look to push with this new Nusjuro on board. Levi, I want Hip to win, but not Emu. I want Emu to win. I am an Emu player myself, so I love it when the deck does win, but I will try to stay non-biased in the cast. Hip adding another Saturn, having 3 Dawn up. Big up Spellbound. Thank you, Inkapink. Both players assessing their options. Hip deciding what he should swing at. Hip swinging the free, I assume, 6,000 now at the Garp. K letting it go, as he does have another Garp if he chooses to play another 8 into 10, as he previously did to extract another card. Hip not looking to attach up to 2 Dawn to his leader to try to swing even into K at 8,000 power. Hip now thinking whether to swing or not with this Nusjuro, or even so how big he should swing this Nusjuro. Should he commit the 3? And he elects to pass and not swing with Nusjuro, being more defensive, representing more events. Kevin, thoughts on One Piece weekends? Hung, thoughts about One Piece on the weekend? Okay, searching again with the guard, finding another 8 cost event. This guy is Whitebeard himself. Orewa Shirohige. Everyone in London has heard those words about 30 times minimum. He plays another 8 to 10. This guy does not miss. He does not miss, ladies and gentlemen. He trashes his last 10 drop Whitebeard. He just has it all. He does have it all. His leader back to 8,000 power for the third turn in a row. Hib looking a little dejected, thinking, why the hell does this guy always have it? But Hip himself has a fortress on his board. Script versus script, indeed. When you play against K, it is always scripted. He never misses. K attaching 2 Dawn onto the 10 gate this time instead of the Garb. What kind of hockey is Larry using? I do not know. It must be observation hockey. He just knows what's in his deck. He always gets greedy and searches when he could simply play the 10 drop Whitebeard itself, but he never gets punished. Okay, now tapping 1 Dawn, playing Otama before. Oh, he has indeed swung out, and Hip has taken down to 0 life, knowing that a Roger cannot come down. He swings with 1 Whitebeard, filters with Otama, and decides to pass. K now with 2 10-cost Whitebeards and 8,000 power leader, but Hip has elected to keep his whole board up, looking to play counter aggressively. This may mean that he does not have any more 10 elders in hand. And it looks like it. He's attaching 1 Dawn, swing with Nostro, reducing a blocker. K decides to block with that blocker. Hip once again, attaching another Dawn, swinging 8 at K. K with 5 cards in hand. Can he get out of this? He representing at least another 4 swings, if not 5. It's very tense at the moment. K electing in the tank. Oh, apologies, K has 6 cards in hand. This may change the math on Heap's attacks dramatically. It looks very difficult for K to be able to get through. Another blocker and an 8,000 base leader. K trashing a pudding for another 1K. K standard time waste strat. I don't think he's a time waster anymore. He has learned from his errors. Hip swinging 8 and 8 and 8, forcing K to drop a card one by one by one. Does he have enough counter? Will he have to commit his leader effect? No, he now counters with 2K, the Uta. Hip swinging another 8 now with Marcus Mars. 5 Dawn remaining. Hip now blocking with the Whitebeard. Is this it? Hip trashing the Saturn, creating space. Hip swinging 9 with the Nosturo. K, leader effect 2K, and the fist bump is extended. K has overcome the 5 elders itself by chaining back to back to back 10 cost Whitebeards. His leader was 8,000 power for the latter half of this game, and he has made it through Hip. On that last attack, I believe that Hip could have gotten more value with simply swinging 10K with the leader, as he does not have enough Dawn to go to split both ways. Because if he taps 3 to play the Nostro, the Nostro would only be at 7,000 power. And then with the 2 Dawn, it will only be 9. Where Imu, if you attach just a 5 Dawn on the leader, would be 10. But either way, K had both leader effect remaining and 2 more 2K counters in hand, and he is able to get out of it. In this matchup, at this point, it is extremely difficult for you to be able to get all AK swings with your hand. So you're more inclined to block at least one of the attacks regardless if you have a Nostro in hand. Taj, GG. Good game indeed. It was very, very close. It looks like he wasn't able to find his last or his remaining two 10 cost elders and had to send it. But K, as usual, filtering every turn with three Whitebeards, with the Otama, with Yamato. He gets there. Hand full of counter. Will anyone be able to stop his tournament report today? K knows the deck too well. He does. He does know this deck very, very well. Bob Dingo, well played indeed to both players. Emily asking if I can. For now? How long? Oh, that's quite long. You can borrow it for now. Yeah, you can borrow it for now. I don't mind.
Sorry, streamers. I couldn't get rid of Mr. Local Larry.
Yes, Hip here was not able to overcome the local Larry. Um, yeah, Hip. A shame that he could not get over the finish line. K once again getting through with 8-10, 8-10, 8 and 10. This guy never misses. Very greedy playing that Garp. If he did not hit that 8 cost event, feels like he would have been been in big trouble. Yeah. Okay. Would you like to come for a second winner's interview? I mean, just stay from there. I'll ask you from here. Ooh, don't hit the cameras.
Okay. Let's see. When I play K, I use Mars to get rid of Taj. That is a 100 IQ, oh, no, 200 IQ comment because a lot of people leave the GARP and that just forces a 6K swing, which knocks a 2K out of their hand.
The
You'd rather
question,
pitch a brick than lose a 2K.
the question is, could K do it on a Thursday night in a Flesh and Blood Armory? I would suspect no.
Probably not.
I would suspect no.
What kind of hockey?
We have another Unk next to us here. We have Fee. Hello, Fee. How has the event been going for you? Yellow Luffy, what a rubbish deck. I believe he's on Jinbei today? He is on Jinbei today. That matchup kind of stinks. That matchup kind of stinks. And I assumed he took the L because he just walked away very shortly after. Well, yeah. If you guys are enjoying the stream, the event, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe so you can know whenever we go online next for locals, most likely at 6:30 every Monday and Friday. But we will go live for other local events as well. Yeah, any questions? I'd love to hear some of your thoughts. Again, what decks are you playing this set? What have you built? What has been your best pull in this set? What's your favorite One Piece card of all time? What's your favorite deck of all time? What you have for food today? Let us know. Interested in knowing. There is over 10 minutes remaining left in the round. So some of our games have ended, but there are other games still going on table 2. It is Jared against Nigel once again. Emu against Green Zoro, another OP13 classic. When do February tickets go up for sale? Soon, Fred, soon. It will most likely be either tonight or tomorrow morning. Jay Corona, Billy, thoughts on the best woman in One Piece? In what sense? I need to know more about your question to be able to give an answer. Bav saying Boa off the bat. We know She is definitely up there, very popular with the players. Taj, I had chicken royale with bacon and cheese. That sounds very, very good. I would love to have some chicken royale with bacon cheese right now. I actually haven't eaten, so looking forward to getting some dinner after this. Levi and Born Sky, Jay Corona with the correct questions. Bav Haram, maybe it is. Jay Corona, you know, you know. Okay, if it's what I'm thinking of, probably Boa or Robin for me. Robin is my favorite straw hat. What is your what are your favorite straw hats? Let me know, chat. Let me know. Is it a shack night or a valley night? Not sure. I think looking more like a shack angle. For those who know, shack referring to Philly Shack, a local Filipino street food spot that we always get when you know they're Spellbound locals or we're at Spellbound in general. They make delicious, delicious food. Check them out. Philly Shack near Elephant and Castle Station. Chicken inasal. It's a must-have. It's a must-try if you haven't had it before. Philly goated. Yes, Philly is indeed goated.
Hey, Chicken Valley goat.
Chicken Valley, also the new spot in town. Very, very good chicken.
That honey.
I recommend the honey mustard chicken burger and wings. It's absolutely delicious. Taj, Robin and Zoro are my favorite straw hats. They are definitely up there for me as well. Robin and Zoro, very, very popular amongst the viewers, the watchers. Robin, such a very cool character. The way she was introduced in the show and her what she's done. Inasal, yes, yes, Fred. Inasal is absolutely delicious. Unborn Sky, Levi. When is Hung making his return to OP? Hung, Hung. You have been asked when you will be making your return to One Piece. You have been asked when you will be making your return to One Piece.
By who?
By Levi.
Indefinite.
Indefinite hiatus, he says. Indefinite hiatus. Not sure. Not sure by Hung himself. And table 2 match looks like they finished. And also table 3. Let me fill you in on those results because those are our XOs as well. Actually, no, apologies. Table Table 2 is not against Nando. Table 2 was Emu against Red Green Luffy. A Red Green Luffy at 2-0 against Emu. Let me fill you guys in on the results. Jared, did you win? Jared unfortunately has taken down the Red Green Luffy on Emu, also moving into 3-0. Zer, Zer, did you win? What's the matchup? Boa and Table 3, we had Cesar on Boa and Zer on Yellow Luffy. And Zer managed to take it. Is Nor undefeated? Nor is actually right here. Nor. Nor. Are you still undefeated? Nor. Nor. Are you undefeated? Against? Mo? Nor is Nor has is no longer undefeated. His run ends today at Spellbound against the birthday boy Mo Ibrahim on purple yellow Rosinante. Nor has showed me his hand, and it's a classic Nor hand. 7 cards, 0 counter. He got cooked. His next card on top, another brick. Mo has taken down the 6th consecutive local winner, Nor. Anyone got good hits from tins? Yes, I personally did, Levi. I pulled a wanted Roger from one of my tins. Mo, my goat. Mo is everyone's goat. The birthday buff is with Mo. For those who don't know, Mo's birthday was yesterday. So everyone wish him happy birthday. Happy birthday to the Mo to Big Mo in chat. And yes, Taj. Unfortunately, he was our only hope to stop the Larry. He has been stopping K, the local Larry, in back events. But now it looks like we may need to rely on Zer, Jared, or even the birthday boy Mo himself. Get Big Mo on the stream. We'll see. We'll see. If he's table one, he will be featured on our stream match. Happy birthday, Mo. Thank you. We will pass on all your birthday wishes to Mo. Mo! Mo! Mo coming up. Mo, I heard that you are now 3-0
Yes, sir.
with what deck?
Purple Yellow Rosinante.
Purple Yellow Rosinante. He's cooking
Rosy
something.
Nation's going strong, bro.
Rosy
Rosy
Nation going
Nation.
strong. People wishing you happy birthday on the stream, Mo.
Oh, thank you
anyone say-
guys.
See Taj.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Thank you, Taj. Thank you, Jake.
Fred.
Fred, thank you, Fred.
Yeah.
GG, Billy.
GG's to Mo. Yes, Bav as well. Happy birthday to Mo. And he says thank you to all of you who wishes him happy birthday. And at 3-0, he might be on our feature stream in the next round. Timer is wrapping up though. Maybe, hopefully next round. Hopefully, Bav. Hopefully. With the timer ticking down, our game's coming to an end. We'll move to round 4 very shortly. But yeah, if you have any questions for Spellbound, any just thoughts you'd have that we can improve the stream with in general, we'd be happy to hear it. Lakers Rozzy, yes indeed. Lakers Rozzy, Law and Rozzy tag team duo. He's making it work. He's making it work, ladies and gentlemen. Zahir letting you down with the Kaido list today. He is just not you. He is not you indeed, Levi. He is not the Kaido Meister. -7 Dawn burned alive. But yeah, for those who can see in our background cams, players are trading, moving around, closing up on their rounds. Yes, the illustration box promo makes it very viable. Very much indeed. 4 cost, 6,000 power blocker. The 6 cost is crazy too. Yes, the new 6 cost is also very, very powerful. To be able to have a vanilla stat line blocker plus bullet string and 1 cost events. Yes, this Rozzy deck has a lot of potential. And only now with the illustration box law and OP14, we are truly seeing the full potential of the deck. For those who don't know, bullet string gives your leader plus 2,000 power for the rest of the turn. So if you leave 4 Dawn up, let's say, you can potentially get your leader up to +4 for the whole turn, every attack. Yeah, thank you for once again everyone watching from home, giving us comments, likes, everyone from the London scene, or if you're not from London, it is it's great to have you here. Someone checking out the custom leader from K. Looks very nice. It is a custom version of the Dodgers Luffy, Dodgers Ace, Fire Fist. He's pitching a ball. He's a pitcher. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're all having a great night. Happy to have you around watching our One Piece locals. Yeah, but would love to hear what your thoughts are about anything in general. What does everyone think is the best deck this format? I would love to hear it, and why. Pop it in the comments. We'd love to see. When we're gonna get Levi on for the duo casting, I do not know. Unfortunately, Levi is rather busy most our locals days, so he cannot make it down. But yeah, we'll look to get on a duo casting setup soon. Levi, Unborn Sky is saying Ace, Emu Boa, and Mihawk. Yes, those are probably the 4 best decks at face value at the moment. Taj, I'm playing Boa, but I feel I need to tweak my list. Yes, Taj, I have been working and building out Boa myself as well. Feel like it has a lot of potential. And yeah, we'd love to see what your take on Boa is. Fred, Red Law. You have been buying out Red Law alt arts lately. So, love to see what you're cooking with that. I personally think it is a little bit underrepresented. People rate it rather low, but I believe it is not as bad as people make it out to say. And yes, if you could not hear that, that is now time on overtime for our One Piece players. So the games will be wrapping up very shortly, and we'll be able to get you your final round today. Hopefully, someone will be able to stop the local Larry. People sleeping on Shirahoshi. Yes, Shirahoshi actually won one of our locals maybe 3 weeks ago before we started streaming. Shura EB03 waiting room, then go Burr. Yes, I'd love to see everyone trying to cook Shirahoshi at the moment. 3 Dawn Hill alive is kind of nice. Yes, that is certainly very nice. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, what are you all doing right now? Let me know. What has been your best pull in OP14 so far? Mine, personally, I was lucky enough to pull the manga Mihawk. That was quite a treat for me. Only the second manga I've pulled ever since started playing the game. The other one being a buggy in OP09 at an event. Yeah, I'd love to see how E how OP14 and EB4 has been treating you guys. Draw 5, find all 4. Yes, Hiroshi can do that. Just go straight to 9 life. Stop flexing my pulls. I don't get to flex it very often, so I'll take the chance whenever I can. Taj with 2 Zoro SPs and Kid and Killer SP, 2 Zoro SPs. Wow, I'm certainly jealous. Mermussy is more important than flexing. Unk spotted on the camera. Yes, there are 2 Unks next to me in camera right now. Uncle Zer and Uncle Fee. I believe NA2801. I believe that is Noah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Noah Esser. Manga Shanks grounded event. Yes, Levi, you have also been pulling very well this set. Yes. Hello, Noah. How has it been going? It's been a while since you've been to locals. I know you've been busy. Hopefully, we can see you soon. Fred, Boa SP, check my photo out. Where have you sent this photo, Fred? Let me know. Let us know. Let's see if I should check the local group chat. Yes, very Todd with the 2 Zoro SPs. The probably the best or the second best SP off the set, along with the Boa SP. Noah, exam on Tuesday. Spellbound on Friday. Yes, Noah. Looking forward to see you again next week. Oh, Boa SP. Yes, Fred. I remember that actually. I believe I was there. Yes. Yeah, Noah. Good luck with the exam on the following Tuesday. Hopefully that goes well for you. And then Spellbound on Friday. Looking forward to see you here. Might be featured on stream as well. Yeah. very interesting with everyone's good pools. Looks like most pulled quite well this set. So it seems like EB had OP 15 and OP 14 and EB has been treating you guys quite well. And it looks like we are moving into our final round for this locals. Hip standing next to me, unfortunately losing to K. Hip making a quick appearance on the camera if you see him. And we'll move to an intermission. as Jared takes a closer look at purple yellow Rosinante. For those who don't know what the leader does, it is now on the stream card viewer. For those of you who don't, Jared saying he's about to skill diff him. Yeah, the game will begin very shortly. Well, we have actually already started the round time where the players taking a little bit longer to set up. Giving first bump, and looks like Mo has won the dice roll and elected to go second. If you see the leader disappearing off the screen, that is me reading this leader. I have no idea what it does as well. Screen card view is too small for this. Apologies. We'll get that fixed for you. For those who don't know, let me read it out. The purple yellow Rosie, once per turn, if your Trafalgar Law card would be KO'd, you may add a card from the top of your life to your hand instead. So KO protection and anti-starve for Rosie. And activate main once per turn. Dawn -1. The next time you play a Trafalgar Law card with cost 4 or more from hand, the cost will be reduced by 2. Okay, so it cheats. The deck looks to cheat out Trafalgar Law cards for lower cost through the cost of minusing Dawn. And it tries to protect them. Let's see. So Jared, on 1 Dawn, playing the Searcher event. Top 3, trashing 1. He takes a Topman Warcree, the blocker that draws on KO, to hand. Deciding whether or not he should trash for leader effect. Looking like he does. He will trash a Marcus Mars. And draw 1 for turn, passing. Mo now on 2 Dawn. Tapping 1. Playing the Rosinante Searcher from the illustration box. Looking at the top 5. Plays a Searcher, and he plays another Law Searcher, top 4. Heart Pirates taking the new illustration box Law into his hand. It is a Heart Pirate. And passing turn. Jared, for the 3rd time, looking at the leader, seeing what it can do. And honestly, if I was him, I would too as well. Mo coming out of the dark, coming out of the shadows with a leader that no one has ever seen before, other than himself. Big Mo on stream. Yes, Big Mo or Mini Mo, depending on how you call him. Jared swinging 5 at life. Mo elects to take it. Trying to gather more resources. Jared playing another Searcher. His Dawn pulling a 360 across his board. Evaluating his options, seeing what he should take. Taking what looks like a Saint Saturn to hand. Preparing for next turn as he can search the top 5. Making his decision now on whether or not he should use his leader effect. With Emu, it is recommended that you do, and Jared does, in order to build your trash so you can reach 19 in trash faster and give your leader the +1 while attacking, or sorry, on your own turn, and to activate some of your cards' effect as both Nuzjuro and Marcus, Nuzjuro and what is the Nuzjuro and Peter, requires 10 in trash. Mo now on his 4 Dawn turn, playing Rosinante, and instead of playing the forecast law on curve, elects to play a Searcher Sugar, looking at top 5 to search to find a Doflamingo Pirate, I believe. Don Quixote Pirates, apologies. And now he uses his leader effect, -1 Dawn, tapping 2, playing out a law with reduced cost and re-ramps that Dawn. I see. So, yes, Jared just clarifying now that if he decides to KO or if the law gets KO'd, I believe, Mo can elect to take a life instead to keep his character on board and maintain pressure. Mo, with now 7 cards in hand, Jared attaching 1 Dawn, swinging at the sugar, not giving Mo a free block if it was a 5, as he cannot play anything that is 6 cost anyways, as he's only on 5 Dawn. So Mo blocks with the law and dropping a 1k, or sorry, and dropping the promo yellow law. Jared now tapping 3 plus the anti throne and playing out Saturn to search the top 5 card of his deck for 5 elders. The law displayed on screen is the incorrect law. The law that should be shown is the 4 cost 6,000 blocker law that re-ramps it on play. Yes, so Jared clarifying that Brozy's leader effect will protect any Trafalgar Law from any type of KO. Battle KO, effect KO, all the same. Jared makes a selection and trashes a Marcus Mars in order to draw another for a turn. Mo now going to his 6th Dawn turn, not losing out on any Dawn economy thanks to the law re-ramping him. Man like Jared River. Yes, Jared River on the stream. 3-0 with Emu, now playing into a deck that not a lot of us has seen before. Or Mix next to me saying that no one has seen before, apparently. Mo playing another Searcher Law, looking at top 4 and finding another Trafalgar Law. And Jared has to take it to hand to find out what law that is. There are a lot of different laws in that deck, apparently, which makes sense. Jared has had to read almost every card in this game so far. And honestly, I would too. Alan Lopez saying the biggest Mo there is, or the smallest Mo there is, depending on how you view it. But yes, now he taps 1 for sugar effect, not tapping the sugar itself as he's cheating. Now he activates it. Top 5 for a Don Quixote pirate. Finds another one of the counter events. That's his second one, I believe. All players look like they're having a good time. Mo swinging 5 at leader. Jared with quite a stack of cards in his hand at the moment. Damn, where is the Rozzy and Law 6 cost? Rip Mo. The 6 cost Rozzy and Law. Jared debating on what he should use for counter. Yes, illegal waifu Dawn. Yes, if you have not noticed so far, Mo has not actually is not actually playing with legal Dawn, and instead they're all photo cards from weird K-pop group girls, and he has another picture of her right next to his leader, pretending that's a stage. This guy is a certified gooner. Yes. So Mo now plays out the 6 cost, 8,000 blocker, Resonance and Law for only 4 Dawn thanks to his leader effect. And now because they have the same Dawn, Mo can draw 2. Draw 1. Sorry. Apologies. Oh, draw 1 and ramp 1. Yes. Mo's board looking kind of fearsome right now, cheating out 2 characters while being able to search and maintaining a large hand size and still maintaining Dawn parity, not going off curve at all compared to Jared. Jared now carefully considering considering what's in his trash, what his next move should be. Yes. Noah and Bav, Mo is indeed cooking. Jared now in the tank pulling up the hood. You know he's serious now. If you know Jared, if you know him at events and venues, you know when he's pulled pulled on the hood, he's getting quite serious. Jared deploying tapping 3 and tapping 3 and the empty throne to play out the Nojuro, swinging at what I presume is the Law and Rosinante, giving it -2. Thank you very much, Jared, for representing at a dice with a dice. Trying to extract cards from Mo's hand, and it is now lower than the leader, Jared, with 10 cards now in his trash, being able to use the Nojuro when attacking effect. He then swings 5 again at the reduced power Law. Mo now blocks with the 6 cost 8,000 blocker power. Oh, sorry, 8,000 power blocker. Jared now on 7 Dawn with 4 remaining open. Asking Mo how many cards left in his hand. Considering swinging larger, potentially, at the Lauren Rosinante, or maybe deploying a 4 cost character. Either being a Saturn or a Warcree, potentially keeping himself a bit safer. Final round, Jared carefully considering his options. The swing would again force a 2K from Mo's hand. He elects to ignore the reduced blocker law and swing at the sugar, clearing it, stopping Mo from gaining more card advantage by searching the next turn, and plays a second Saturn, perhaps looking for something off the top 5. Take a 5 Elders from this. He has 2 different options he can go for. Accidentally drops a Saturn, but decides to take it anyway, so no additional information was given. Now reevaluating his hand, checking his trash, seeing if maybe or if he should leader affect something. He trashes a Equilibrium event, which is a 1 cost 3,000 counter event that only works on your leader and Emu. When activate main is to kill a 7 or 6 cost character for 6 Dawn, I believe. Draws a card and passes back to Mo. Mo now with quite a healthy grip in his hand, showing off his K-pop girl Dawn to the whole, to everyone there. You know, if you were to ask Mo at the end of the game to name all of them, he'd be able to do it within half a second. He can do it blindfolded, apparently. So Mo attaching 1 Dawn to the blocker law, swinging 7. At Nosjuro, Jared lets it go. Mo then elects to swing 7 at lead. Jared with no Dawn up would have to drop 2 cards here. And then he will still face potentially another at least 8K swing. He elects to take it. Mo now swinging 8k at Jared. Jared defends with 2 cards. Mo now playing another blocker, Law and Rosinante. Jared dropping 2 cards. Yep, it was both a Shirahoshi and a Jupiter. Seems like he is rather still healthy on counter. If he has elected to take the 7 and goes down to encounters the 8 to go down to 2 like that. Jared now with his turn facing down 2 8,000 powered character and a 6,000 powered character that cannot be KO'd. Looking for an option. Potentially playing out of Jupiter here. He has tapped the empty throne. And he plays out another Nuzjuro instead. Really trying to extract cards from Mo's hand. Nuzjuro, once again, if for those who don't know, has Rush, and when attacking, it gives a character minus 2,000 power, which will then allow Jared to swing the rest of his board at a character whose power has been lowered. Yeah. What does everyone think? Who does it look like is in the lead? Jared now on 9 Dawn turn, unfortunately not being put off curve by Mo after losing the dice, so unable to deploy the fearsome 5 elders and has to carefully consider his options as he is currently quite fragile with no blockers on board, staring down 3 big bodies. Mo with still quite a healthy grip of cards and still 3 life remaining. Jared now attaching 1 Dawn to Nuzjuro, swinging 6 at the 4 cost 6,000 blocker law, reducing by 2. So asking Mo for 2 cards, a 2k and a 1k, in order to save this, and there are more attacks to come. Mo deliberating whether he should block or not on this 6,000 attack with his 6 cost 8,000 blocker Rosinante. For those who don't know, the 2 cards on the right are indeed the same card. Mo electing to use his leader effect to save the law. Jared swing another 6. Mo blocks with the 6 cost 8,000 blocker law. Jared swing another 6 with Saturn. Really looking to take out this law, relieving the pressure and the potential defensiveness moving forward. Yeah, would love to hear what you guys think, who you're rooting for, what you think is going to win. Ezra, come on, Mo. Yes, indeed. Feels like a lot of us are rooting for Mo. Jared. Yes. Mo countering with an I love you event, returning that law to hand and countering again. For those who don't know, I love you as an event is the 2 Rosinante event that Mo has previously searched for with his searches. Mo really looking to defend this blocker law, perhaps wanting to keep it for the defense when the 5 elders comes down, or looking to keep it for the continuous offense. Vijay swing another 6. Mo once again countering with I love you for the second time, using up both the Dawn he kept remaining. Jad using leader effect, dropping a 5 elders. Apologies for the lag on the stream. Apologies for the lag. We're now back. And Jared, using his leader effect to trash the 5 elders. Looking, assessing that maybe this game won't go long enough for him to deploy all of them, and decide he would rather play out another character, Mo. Now using this effect, deploying a 7 cost 8,000 law. With his leader effect for cheaper. The law on play says if the number of your Dawn card in your field is equal or less than the number of your opponent's field, add up to 1 Dawn to all Don Quixote, Rosinante, and Heart Pirates until your next end phase. It's the OP012 purple law, a very uncommonly seen card. Sorry, OP12. Now all his laws are Rosinante, or Don Quixote Rosinante gains plus 1,000 power. So he's looking to push very much on the offense. Now swinging out both of his blockers for 9,000 each. Jared electing to take the first attack for 9,000. The second attack with 2 Dawn up, deciding to counter with Never Existed and a Saint Saturn. Mo still with quite a good number of Dawn remaining at 5. Thinking whether or not he should swing out with the last law blocker that he has very much defended last turn, but instead decides to tap 4 and play another one of the illustration box laws, the same 4 cost 6,000 blocker, just building up board and passing the turn. All these characters now have plus 1,000 power. Yes, Jared now looking through his trash. Now at $10, can find develop and play the 5 elders, looking to swing out with his characters before making any further actions, as to give as little information to Mo as possible. Mo has blocked with one of the laws, swinging another 6 at Mo, trying to not give him a free block. Mo once again using I Love You to recur the same law back. I did. Jared now swinging 5 with Nusjuro, reducing the blocker law that was tapped. Mo now deliberating on whether or not he should block, he should counter. At life. Okay, Jared swinging 5 at life. Mo decides to take. The blocker being reduced to maybe pressure it on later. Jared now tapping 3. Finally, Emu, this is what you're looking for. Developing the 5 elders, trashing an additional card, and summoning all of them back. So see, he should have all of them in his trash at this point. Jared with 5 down remaining, summoning the 5 elders, activating Saturn's effect, searching the top 5. Has a variety of options, but can only take a 5 elders type card. In the tank with 5 down remaining, taking a Warcree, potentially changing his mind. Has not decided yet, and he's decided to take the Searcher event, maybe looking to dig further. No, he takes it to use Mars's effect. So apologies, Mo looks like he had used Leader effect previously on the law to save it, and now unable to use it again as Mars comes down to KO the blocker law that was played last turn. It did not get a block off. Game looking very tense right now, and you can hear the players in the back discussing all the different laws that that deck plays. There is quite a large variety. Jared still with Leader and Nostro to attack with, having good 5 down remaining, but staring down quite a fearsome board that could put a lot of pressure on him the next turn. Or could conversely, with 3 blockers on board, Mo could play very defensive and try to drag this on and outlast Emu. Jared really deliberating and thinking through all his possible options. How much should he swing? Mo with 0 down up doesn't represent too many counter events, as he's used 3 of them already. Jared attaching 2, and this is 8 swinging at the blocker law. It gets taken. Mo lets it go. Nosjuro with 2 down on it as well. Now swinging 9 at the leader. Now Mo thinking with quite a large amount of cards in his hand. Does he look to give up to 3 cards here? Apologies. Jared has swung 9 into 6, reducing one of the other Law and Rosinante blockers. Mo gives 2,000 counter to keep it up. Untapping now with 10 Dawn. Jared with what I believe is only 3 cards left in hand, but does have 2 blockers, one of which will draw him a card. Mo now trying to look for the kill. With 8 or more Dawn, spends 3 to play the Usohachi, tapping Warcree. Now Jared has lost the option of blocking with it and drawing additional card. Jared asking, how many cards, how much Dawn left does Mo have to attack with? He swings 9 with one of the blocker laws, forcing at least 2 cards, at least an event, and another card from Jared's hand. This game is coming to an end. Mo swinging another 9. Jared takes 9. Jared blocks. 9. Jared gives 2 cards, and the last remaining attack, Jared gives the fist bump. Purple Yellow Rosinante has taken it over Emu. Mo has done it. Those on stream rooting for him. That was a crazy, crazy game. Mo has done it. The birthday buff has defeated our serial winner here in Jared. Everyone crowding around the table right now, celebrating the win. Mo forgetting himself what his leader does apparently during the game. Yes, let's go. Taj, Noah's account? Maybe he is. Well, everyone, send your congratulations to Mo taking a W at locals with purple, yellow Rosinante against all odds. in a very close, very tense game. I believe that this is a deck that could has a lot of potential to catch people by surprise. Congratulations to our one of our 4-0 players today in Mo with his sleeves and additional photo card. The power of K-pop, ladies and gentlemen. Mo, come up. Winner's interview. Come. The birthday buff is real. Yesterday birthday, today wins locals with purple, yellow, Rosinante. What more could you ask for? Jared putting up a valiant fight. You know, I don't blame him. He does not know what most of the cards in most deck does. This is what can happen if you play against a more rogue deck. But now that he does, oh, don't forget the card. Yeah, players discussing the game. It does seem like rather rough matchup for Emu. Mo being able to use his Dawn and then cheat out characters still on curve re-ramping, playing out a lot of bodies that cannot be KO'd or removed by both Marcus Mars and by just battle KO. Yeah, definitely a game that we can all take away from. Bav, that was a brilliant game. Yes, it was. I learned a lot myself that game as well. Never seen this purple yellow Rosinante in action before. So apologies for perhaps the lack and the gap of knowledge of the cards during casting, but yeah, that's something that I'll work on for the future. But yes, a brilliant game coming out from Mo. And I'll see if I'm able to get him up for a quick interview. Come on, come up, Mo. You want to talk? People will say congratulations. Everyone was rooting for you. Here now we have Mo coming up. I mean, just speaking to here, I guess. Oh, you can definitely fit through the gap. It's fine. We're done streaming anyway. Okay, Mo. Now I have for you guys here, Mo. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, Billy.
Anything to say to the chat? Taj says, oh sorry, Bav says don't be shy, and Levi says you're out here shambling your opponent. You've literally put Jared in shambles because he doesn't know what your cards do.
Apparently, I don't know what some of my cards do as well, so it was an experience for the both of us.
Yeah, he says he doesn't know what his cards does as well, but hey, an experience for both of them. Will anything else to say? Anything to the stream to celebrate the win?
Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Spellbound. It's the best locals in London, and you'll be seeing me a lot more, hopefully.
There we go. Words from our winner. Ezra says, always believed in you, Mini.
Is that that?
As
you're a real one.
As is a real
Bab
one.
as well. Jakey, Taj, NA, Kevin Buisaurus.
NA is Noah.
Noah, okay, shout out Noah as well. Hope to see you at locals.
Oh, and here after our locals co-winner Mo has commented on the stream and his win. Here we have the local Larry K. He looks happy, which could only mean one thing. Tell everyone.
Get ready for that tournament report. Table 2 win. I defeated Zer. I gave him the X-Don finish. Maximum BM.
You heard it here, chat. You heard it here. Prepare for another tournament report. We could not get a week without tournament report, unfortunately. He has defeated Zer on table 2. Ace against a yellow Luffy. He has reigned victorious, and everyone check out his matchups later. Anyways, that is Spellbound Locals coming to an end today. Thank you very much for all those who tuned in with us. We're very glad to have you here. Did the flag come down? It looks like the flag kind of came down. He did his signature attached tendon in an X shape, pirate, crossbones, and skull shape to KO Zer. So that in a way is the flag coming down. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for all of you tuning in to our locals. Happy to see all of you here supporting the store. Once again, our tickets for the next month will be up very shortly, if not tonight, tomorrow morning. And yeah, make sure to look out on that at the Spellbound Games website. We'll have tickets for all our local event, not just One Piece. If you're interested in other card games as well, pay. Yes, oh, the flag now is coming down. You can see it on one of the camera. Taj, thank you very much. Have a great weekend. You as well, Taj. Looking forward to see you soon. Maybe tomorrow at Camden. You'll be seeing me there. Yes, I think I will be attending EUIC in some capacity. So looking forward to seeing everyone there. If you guys are coming, I'm looking forward to see you there as well. Bob, thank you for the commentary. No, thank you, Bob, for tuning in. Glad to have all of you here watching the stream. Um, we at Spellbound, thank you very much for all the support. We're trying to push out the best locals, and giving you guys who can't make it, a view of what it's like at home as well. And yeah, don't forget to grab those tickets. We have sealed product here as well. If you have tickets for next week at locals, you're not at Camden tomorrow, but we'll be at sealed at Sunday at Camden. Okay, maybe I'll see you there, Taj. If not, do have a good time at sealed on Sunday and whatever you're doing tomorrow. But yeah, looking forward to seeing some of you guys in the chat. Being able to make it done. We're currently the round is over. Everyone is finalizing their standings. Prizes will be given out shortly. You guys doing an amazing, awesome job with the stream. Thank you very much for the kind words, Taj. Me and commentary, just looking to try it out, learning from the best, learning from all the streams I've watched where you have commentary, and hopefully I can learn more and get better and work towards commentary in the future. But yeah, again, guys, final words from me. Thank you very much for watching, tuning into the stream. Don't forget to check us out, our website, subscribe, give the video a like. So you're always followed up with Spellbound, our latest locals, product. If you come in and manage to get a ticket on Monday, you'll be able to purchase one of the new tins with the promos inside. And yeah, we do have store championships coming up, I believe, in March, as well as some heroines battle as well. Those who don't have heroines deck, look forward to those. Their promos have been revealed. They look very nice. Hip here showing off the Vietnamese coffee. It's is lagging a little bit. Apologies, but oh, you can kind of see it on stream right now. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.